Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me just get some of these tabs closed here a second. I said we'd be back and we're back. Doesn't happen often, but we stuck to it today. Yo, what's going on, Jamie? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh shit, yeah. When does One Human come out? I was just thinking about that. 9th of July. Damn, man, July is gonna be a spicy month for games. I'm looking forward to it. Zenless. We got what? One Human. What else have we got coming on the 2nd? We've got something else coming on the 2nd. We've got Flintlock as well, which looks kind of cool. We're going to be checking that out as well. Yeah, man. Hot month for games. Hot month for games. But speaking of games, I want to check out a video Big Fry made. I'm not 100% sure which game he's talking about. But we'll watch that in a second once we get started. You're dying, yeah, dude. He's warm, man. I'll say it's telling you, man. AC is a lifesaver. I've been loving it. I go out my room. It's like whoosh, so freaking warm in the house. It's like an icebox in my room, though. Well, it's not so cool at the minute because I haven't had it on. I've only just put it on. But once it cools the room down, it's nice, man. That's what these Americans and Europeans don't understand when they see like a report that, oh, Britain braced for a heat wave, 28, 30 degrees coming, and everyone's like, whoa, look at these British people, man. It's like all our houses are insulated and we've got no freaking AC. You try doing that? It's all right to say it's not very hot when you've got a nice cooled house with your AC and your walls are not insulated because, you know, it's usually a decent temperature. So getting a fucking hot box and doing it. That's what it feels like sometimes. All right. Streams are going out all good. Yeah, they don't know the fucking pain. Yeah, it's been nice outside though. It's been lovely. I get rosy earlier, like when I went out in my shorts, and it's like, oh, it's so nice going out in shorts and it's baking. It's a rare treat in that sense. But obviously, sucks in the house. To be fair, it wasn't too bad last night though, actually. I slept alright. Did have the windows open though. I had to shut them this morning though, because I don't know the fuck birds right outside my house. I don't know what they were, but they were being so freaking loud. Fucking loud as fuck. I had to shut that window quick. Alright then. Let's check out this game, shall we? I need to make it so you guys can actually see what's going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I feel fucking lows, man. Okay, then. From 3.7 million invested to bankrupt in 7 months. I'm not even sure which game he's talking about here, but let's check out this video from Big Fright. See what it's about. Have a look.
Well, much like yesterday's video, we have another game shutting its doors for good. Unlike yesterday's video, though, this game hadn't even released yet, which all things considered is probably a good thing because nobody has lost out on another early access failure purchase, and we get to keep our...
True. I suppose if it flops before it launches, then you've not missed out on anything, have you? Like it was never planned in the first place.
Our money. But this one is particularly heartbreaking for me because over the years I have spoken with some of the developers, participated in multiple playtests, and actually saw a game in its...
Okay, just from the trailer, I'm going to assume it's obviously a shooter. Are we looking at an extraction shooter, an extraction hero shooter, a hero shooter? It's probably not going to be a battle royale. That fad's gone now. But the new fad really is hero and extraction shooters, isn't it? That's what everybody's trying to jump on now.
Very early stages have a gameplay loop that was fun, tactical, and competitive. And
oh, tactical. So maybe a hero shooter, something similar to like a Siege, Valorant kind of game.
Not even
That's
that
a hard space to get into.
The game I'm speaking about today is Alara Prime, and the biggest problem this game...
I think I remember hearing about this, actually. I think it is. It's like a 5v5 round-based shooter. I'm pretty sure it is, which is an incredibly hard space to get into. You know, trying to get into that CSGO, Valorant, Rainbow Six Siege space isn't easy to do at all because you've got to be firing on all cylinders, really. You've got to get the gameplay feeling good. You've got to get it balanced. Map design's got to be on point. You've really got to hit every angle perfectly, I think, to even be considered looking at for people who play those sort of games. Because when you've got games like Valorant and CSGO, there are just these incredibly polished games that are massive now. To tempt people into playing something like this, you've got to be firing on all cylinders. Yeah, what's up, Neil?
Had was as soon as people saw it, they compare it to many other shooters on the market, mainly Valorant, Counter-Strike, and Overwatch, and they call it a clone of either one they feel like that day.
It's gonna happen though. You know, it's like if you launch a battle royale, you're gonna get compared to other battle royales. So if you launch that sort of game, it's inevitable. It's a shame as us as humans that we are that surface level, but it's also like it's a fair statement.
Valorant due to the actual gunplay itself, Counter-Strike due to the nature of the map design and the overall game speed and feel, and
it looks
Overwatch
quite bland
due to its brighter, vibrant visuals that clearly means hero shooter.
I suppose it's quite solid with the colours. I don't know if I'd call that vibrant personally. I'd say like the solid blocks of colour, which I suppose some people would argue is vibrant, but looks pretty brown to me.
But you would be wrong to think it's a clone of any of these titles. What this game is a mashup blend of what I would consider Valorant-style gunplay, in which you have to kind of be...
I don't know if that looks Valorant-style gunplay to me. It looks a little bit stiff, but I've literally seen about 3 seconds of it, so... But, you know, one thing that Valorant does well is gunplay. If you like that sort of gunplay, if you're looking for something like Call of Duty, then definitely not.
Standing still and taking, you know, slow pieing corners and approaches to that, but also combined with Rainbow Six Siege. It's as if you were to take Valorant and take away the hero element. Like, yeah, there are classes with abilities, but it's not to the level that a Valorant is.
So it's a hero shooter like Valorant then, isn't it, really? Just because they're muted or neutered, it doesn't mean that it's not there. It just means that they're not as unique, I guess, and probably not as game impacting individually.
It is where it's over the top, throwing knives, diving around. It's not anything like that. It's more along the lines of a Rainbow Six Siege. There's tactics, there's breaching of walls, there's...
Rainbow Six has got insane though now, hasn't it, with some of the operators? Bearing in mind I haven't played it for a long time, but I'm pretty sure there's some crazy stuff in Siege now.
C4s, there's a bomb plant mode that essentially takes 3 teams of 4 and puts them against one another.
Okay, so that's the difference, is 3
team
teams.
who is obviously defending the bomb site, and then you have 2 teams that are both
Groundbreaking.
attacking the bomb site, and everybody is trying to capture the site for themselves. And it was just so competitive. It was so much fun. No respawn game mode, just like if you were to take Counter-Strike, add a
See, like, I love Big Fry, but he says they're like people comparing it to these other games and then goes on to make comparisons with the mechanics that are in the game to these other games because ultimately it's comparable.
another team into the mix and then have a bomb plant mode. It was fucking sick. And I felt like it was one of the best competitive shooters that I have played in probably the last 5 to 6 years.
That's a big statement. Obviously, it's a subjective viewpoint. That's a big statement, considering we've had things like Valorant launch in the last couple of years. Well, the last 4 years now, is it? 2020 came out, isn't it? Damn, that's gone fast.
That isn't Rainbow Six, that isn't Counter-Strike, that is something fucking new. And holy fuck, like it's over. The gameplay you guys are seeing is me exploring.
Okay, it looks a little bit more colourful there.
For the last...
Again, actually, I wouldn't use the term colourful. It's sharp in how CS and Valorant is in terms of, it's not that it's bland, but there's a lot of solid colours, isn't there? You know what I mean? It's not like a Call of Duty where it's trying to look really intricate. It's probably designed to run on a lot of systems, basically, because you know, that's what you want if you're making something competitive, for one, because you want it to run really well, and 2, you want as many people to be able to get access to it as well. But I don't know if I'd use the term colourful. I suppose it is bright. But I wouldn't call it vibrant.
Time, because as of June 23rd, this is the final.
It looks like a sci-fi
for Alara Prime.
4-man
CS:GO. I've been
CS:GO.
following for the last 2 to 3 years. This is a game that I've streamed on multiple occasions during multiple playtests, and I've had just such a fucking blast playing. And for those who don't know, the development.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't compare the gunplay in this to Valorant. Not at all. Yeah, what's going on, Chaz? Definitely not.
Studio behind Alara Prime, Fall Damage, was actually started by a bunch of old industry veterans who worked at DICE on the old Battlefield games. So much like Embark Studios, who went on to obviously create the Finals as well as Arc Raiders, this was another DICE branch off from some of the OGs. And earlier this year, back in May, the developers, Fall Damage, were essentially called bankrupt by their owner, Fragbyte Group. The article came out May 23rd, so about a month ago, literally a month ago today.
That's a regular thing in gaming now, isn't it? I think a lot of it comes down to, though, like, bad planning. Not having a roadmap set up and goals set up, and just, again, bad planning, bad execution.
So I'm guessing they had 30 days.
Obviously, I've never developed a game in my life, but, you know, it's a complicated, hard thing to do. And I just think people don't plan well enough. And obviously, with bad planning, you're going to execute poorly, aren't you?
To pack shit up. The board of directors of Fragbyte Group AB have today, May 23rd, resolved to declare bankruptcy for its subsidiary
That sucks.
Fall Damage. The ongoing process of entering into an agreement with a publisher for the game Alara Prime has not yet been completed, which has led to an unsustainable financial situation for Fall Damage.
So nobody even wanted to buy it.
Fragbyte Group owns Fall Damage, and Fall Damage's responsibility on top of developing the game was to also shop it around to potential publishers.
See
to
that
look
again?
for somebody who might be.
Big Fry saying, like, people compare it to other shooters. It's got CS:GO vibes. It's got the hero element, kind of a little bit like Valorant. And then even with this is almost like, again, a really basic version of what you can do in Siege, isn't it? But Siege is just like smashes it out the park when it comes to like bullet penetration and damage and stuff.
Interested in footing the bill to get this game done, and unfortunately they couldn't get that done. Now here's where the story kind of falls apart a little bit for me.
It's not like you're going to really create good peak holes with that because it's in specific areas. You're not going to be able to create the lines of sight that you can create in Siege because of the whole map. Well, majority of the map, you're being able to do those sort of things. That's just one bottleneck, one choke point that you can do that with. There's probably a few of them around the map, but you know.
I met with the developers and I've spoken to them multiple times. I've played in multiple playtests, and I've always felt that throughout every playtest I've played, it felt like progress was kind of at a snail's pace. We always had 2 maps that were completed and like visually done. And then we had 2 maps that were always seemingly in a white box state. And during this bankruptcy filing that happened back in May, it blows my mind. The book value of fall damage will be written down to 0 in the parent company's balance sheet, which is expected to have a negative impact on the group's results.
Maps even have a Valorant, CSGO kind of feel to them.
Swedish kronas, which if you do the math, that's about a 3.7 million US dollar loss on this game and this company. And keep in mind, this news comes out only 7 months after Fragbyte officially acquired Fall Damage in a deal with an upfront fee of $1.9 million.
That's got to be seriously bad planning. To be buying an IP to within months later being in the position that you're in. You know? That's just lack of foresight there.
So I'm guessing that 3.7 also includes the 1.9 million acquisition, but I'm wondering, like, where's $3.7 million worth of value here? That is what I am trying to figure out. According to LinkedIn, Fall Damage is around 51 to 200 employees. Take it on the exact low end. If you're paying 51 employees salary, like, I can definitely see.
I'll take it to things like overheads though, isn't it? This is where bad planning comes in for a lot of corporations. They'll employ too many people for one. You'll have a bunch of people that are not actually doing a job. You know, Twitter's like the perfect example of that, isn't he? You know, whatever you think of Twitter and whatever you think of Elon Musk got rid of so many people at Twitter. What was it, like 80% of people that work there or something like that, chat? And it still works, doesn't it? So it shows that a lot of those people's jobs were redundant. And I think there's a lot of that in gaming. And we had an explosion of dev team sizes, didn't we? Post-COVID. And it's retracted the gaming industry as over the last 12 to 18 months, hasn't it? And that's not even taken into overheads. This is where I say bad planning comes in, where a lot of companies buy expensive premises that they really don't need, that have premium rent and land tax and whatever you might be.
Where this money comes from. But if you're paying these people that much money and spending this much money acquiring the rights, like, how was this product not further along at this point? From what I'm seeing and from what I can play right now in this video, you spent 1.9 to acquire. Out of the 3.7, that leaves $1.8 million spent.
Poor planning.
Where? I can't actually fathomably put that into my brain that this cost them $3.7 million. So while I'm super sympathetic for the developers, and while I'm super sad that this game will most likely never come to fruition in the way that...
I think it's quite indicative, though, if they couldn't find somebody to buy the IP. I suppose all people who may be looking to buy the IP looked... Well, you only bought it 7 months ago and you're making a massive loss. I don't know if you want to risk it.
It should, and in the way that I wished it would. I completely understand why somebody looking at the book balance and seeing $3.7 million
such a hard space to get into as well.
Here, you know, a bunch of
when
guns,
you got Valorant and CS,
2 completed maps, and a release date nowhere in sight. Like, I get it. I completely understand the business side of it. This is one of those things where I'm not even mad at the business side. Like, I'm more looking into it while I'm kind of like working through this video. I totally get it. What I wish I had the money to do is to go into this conversation, buy the IP, bring those devs to the table and be like, okay, what the fuck went wrong? How do you fix it? And if, like, I would love to be...
See, even that, it like, you know, you look at this buy screen here. How can you not compare it to CS and Valorant? You know, you've got like semi-hero sort of classes here, but then you've got your traditional buy screen with your gadgets. I don't know how you exactly unlock them. I'm not too sure if it's with credits or what, or I don't know, but it's very reminiscent. And like I say, once again, getting into that space is fucking hard.
Be able to to be in the call to bring this game to fruition, because I do think after all the playtesting that I've done on it, it does have a spot in today's market, and I think it could get an actual player base if they were to do things right. We just never saw them get to the point where they have things like progression, cosmetics, and everything else that you need to compete in today's market. They couldn't even get there, and I'm very curious as to why.
I think to compete in the market with things like Valorant and that, though, you've got to have a solid core gameplay first.
Another game shelved completely. Yesterday's video was about Boundary and how that game is shutting down 14 months after an early access launch.
You might check that video out.
Now we have a $3.7 million financial situation that has resulted in the closing of Fall Damage and subsequently their game, Alara Prime. I think it really just goes to show you how unsustainable indie development is when it comes to making multiplayer titles. It's just an expensive jam, isn't it? Risk in an oversaturated market where everybody and their dog are making multiplayer titles.
Look at the amount of big companies that have failed at it. Ubisoft have had a few tries, you know. EA got along with Respawn, I guess. Ubisoft are trying again, I guess, with X-Defiant, but they're seeing how hard that is even with that. It's a hard space to get into, especially the FPS genre as a whole, but I think that the tactical hardcore shooters even harder to get into.
You just have to compete or you die very quickly and very painfully.
And once it starts as well, that bleed out, it's it, isn't it? Once the player base starts to go, stops people coming into the game, stops people staying. You check Steam charts or you check whatever and you're like, damn, guess I won't even bothering to download that then.
In this space. And I mean, when you think about the fact that like these guys are industry veterans, they have contacts, and even they couldn't find the contacts to make this game a reality and find publishers and financing, like that's super like unmotivating. I'll say that. I wish this game ended up different. I'm glad that I got a chance to play it as much as I did. I'm kind of kicking myself now that I didn't play more of it when I had the opportunities to. I was essentially just kind of waiting for the game to be in a much better and further along developed state. But unfortunately, at this point, we're not going to get there. My name is Big Bri. Thank you guys for watching, and this has been Alara Prime.
Well, you should definitely check out Big Fry. You know, I think going into that space anyway is hard. Doing it as an indie developer, and obviously bad planning is only going to lead to one way, isn't it? Yeah, Alara Prime's dead. To be fair, I forgot it even existed. I didn't know what this was on about, actually. I do remember it now. I think I might have seen a video, actually, of Big Fry talking about it. But even then, when I looked at it, I was like, it's all right, I guess. Can't see it competing, though. I really can't. How's things go anyway, though, Chaz? You good, dude? Oh, there, you want about that hot tour girl. Spit on it. You need to go back to single player games so we can ignore everyone like nature intended. Right, dude? I mean, that's why I've been enjoying some gacha games sometimes. Just pay attention to me waifus, you know? Alright, should we jump on some Final Fantasy? Back and do it, boys. Back and do it. Yeah, I do want to check that video out about Boundary, though. Because that fucking sucks. I love that game. I really enjoyed it. But, again, first person space. It's not easy to get into. When you got that many sets of tits in your face, who's got time for friends? Right, dude? The screwdriver won't mess you up. That one with them two dudes who murdered that guy. That was fucked up, that was. Dude, I can't talk today. Guess it's nothing new, but I'm really struggling. On the struggle bus, boys. I do. I'm gonna go out the house tomorrow, bro, and I'm freaking dreading it. To be fair, though, it is a funeral. You know, nobody looks forward to funerals, I don't think, do they? England as well tomorrow, boys. Get to watch us underperform again because Gareth Southgate's a fucking knobhead. Am I in the right category as well on Twitch? Yeah, I'm, yeah. Yeah, but I was, things Chaz Tomato, you were good. Alright, I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, my provoke. It's all about my enmity, yeah. I want to build my enmity up as a tank. Interrupts the use of target's action, okay. Reduce our damage. Yeah. Creates a barrier nullifying most knockback and drawing effects. Release Defiance. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Okay, significantly increases my enmity generation. Okay. Placing myself at the top of the target's enmity. Right. Okay. Right. Making sure they're the right ones because I'm using Managa and I. All right then. Achievements approaching completion to the dungeons. We got here. Successfully complete 5 unique instant dungeon raids on trials or trials. Put that on our watch list, shall we? We need to go do that. Out to dry. We need to get these quests done because I think, like, what am I? Am I level fucking 34, bro? I got level 10 quests here, dudes. Oh shit. And it could happen to you. Present the golden airship ticket to Eleonora at the airship landing. Put these over here a second. Attend the remembrance service at the... Oh shit, yeah. We need to get into the other remembrance service, don't we? I remember this now. Okay, we need to get to Limsa Laminsa then, boys. Fucking head back into town. We're here anyway, so... Let's do it. Yeah, I'm under. Yeah, sweet. Lovely. Lovely. Do wedding scrubs. Where are we going? To the bulwark hall, yeah? Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. It's been a while. It's been a while. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address any moment. Let's go.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
We're gonna have our epic speech, are we? You'll see a lot of this.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken
Be careful with that then.
Look upon
I'll be
this,
careful with them hand
our
gestures.
mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Damn, man, that dude's got thick forearms.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson
These
field
fucking
is meant to
twinks, man.
signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartino. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Bro, put him away. Well, don't, but you know.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel,
That's what I said,
see
bro.
an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
That's Ifrit, yeah.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our
Dude.
cannons against our foes. How can we hope to
Oigu?
repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
Alright, wrap it up now. Come on.
There is but one course.
You're losing
left
the
to
crowds.
us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened.
Dude, that must be a
betwixt
thing when you're playing
pirate
Final
and
Fantasy,
maelstrom,
man. I don't
and
know what the
stand
deal is with
fast
that.
our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
That only happens when I play Final Fantasy.
Mark ye well. A
the
crew
bot
without
comments like that.
unity is
They're like the
no
most
crew at all.
non-nefarious
Tis but a
bots
mass
going,
of
though.
drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of
You know
the
where
sea,
bots are usually like
gather
trying to get you
beneath
to
the
buy
undying
viewers or
crimson standard
go to
and
their
pledge
shit.
me
They
your
kind of just come in like,
strength, your skill,
"Hi."
your wisdom.
good luck.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Gather the lads.
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
For real, bro? Swear to God. You can do it, Nikki.
Fancy meeting you again.
Dude, you know there's some gay porn of these on the internet. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is oh shit, slow down. Slow fucking down. Edos. No. How do I, shit. Another way to fuck. Fuck. Shit. Another way to... Shit, no. I didn't want to plus the speed. He's gone too quick. Hey, I missed whatever they said there. Pressing the spacebar during a cutscene will toggle the auto on advance on or not. Right, okay. That shit was quick, bro. I turned the speed up. How the fuck do I turn it back down? Okay, that's better. Jeez. What did you say there? Shift, tab, and directional button. Slow it down. Okay. Obviously, that just brings up. If I go out to that, he'll probably let me do it, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Move broke the game. Right, for real. I present the golden airship ticket to Eleonora at the airship landing. Report to Minfilia at the Waking Sands. Let's go do that. Machine Tantalan, yeah? I thought we had a fast travel there. Woo! 400 gil. Yeah, I thought WuWa was in the game though, man, because I managed to fetch it up then. I thought when it was in the cutscene it might be disabled, but Steam's going to overlay it, man, isn't it? I mean, override it. Alright, we'll just turn it off automatic anyway. Better to be able to control those text cutscenes. When it's voiced, it doesn't matter. I'm on the right way. I'm gonna need to go back this way, yeah. Let's go. It's fucking broke it. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this wolf pub. Wolf pub. Do you know what? I think I'm fucking off, lads. What all? Let's start smoking weed again, man. My brain stopped working since I quit. Didn't work well beforehand either. There's not a crystal down there though. Didn't say actually, what time is it for you? Where's that auto switching then like that? I didn't even lock onto anybody. That was weird. Yeah, we don't need to fight anybody. We just need to go to this quest. True, true. Suppose you become cognizant of it. Oh, okay. I'll read it up. Alright, boys. We need to do a raid as well. Look at this dude here with this fucking spaceship. A flying mecha. That's pretty dope, actually. Looks out of fucking place, though. She's actually in the bar, yeah. R4 for you. I accepted it a long time ago, mate. Long time ago. Welcome back. We're the Grand Company leaders. Words as illuminating as you'd hope. Oh, I need to... Each night is to be set with problems. See why your services are in such demand. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Yeah, I forgot. We got to choose the Grand Company. We're going to join now, yeah. And I think after we've done that, I think we can get a chocobo, yeah.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
Fucking mad, bro. I ain't smarter than you. I'm a fucking idiot.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
Oh, one's a chick. Shit, my bad. I thought they were both dudes.
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Forgot about him.
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea.
Yeah, Rose said the only time I can have some now is if we go to Amsterdam.
The realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast
So we might be going to Amsterdam soon.
do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
But I must admit, at the same time now, I don't feel like smoking.
No remedy. If our world
Like,
is
I wanna
to
get
heal,
high.
we must put
And-
the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
I used to really enjoy smoking a spliff. Where like now, I think just the idea of smoking, I feel like it'd feel rough on my throat. Which obviously would, because I haven't done it for a while. Yeah. I just, you know.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
I'm much healthier now I've stopped. Because I just used to smoke so much that I just got nothing done. You know,
There
I look
must
after
be
myself
another
in
way to
every
cure what
every
ails
possible
this
way now.
world, and I need
Well,
to
look after
fight.
myself better in every possible way now.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort
Them
you.
to have freaky incest sex.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all.
Apparently, a
The
Realm
salve will serve
Reborn
not only to close
is a
up
bit
our
of a
present wounds,
slog to get through with the story. Apparently, it gets a
but
lot better after
prevent
that.
old ones from opening anew.
New DLC's coming for this soon, isn't he? In like about a couple of days, actually, I think. All right then. Who do we join? The Maelstrom, the Twin Adder, or the Immortal Flame? Just means the city we're based at, I think, doesn't it? Is it the Maelstrom? I'm guessing he's a Storm Officer, isn't he? He's one of my boys, yeah. From Limzilla Minsa. I think we'll do that. How was the Admiral's speech? Ah, but you need not explain. That you stand before me now is the answer enough. You have resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yeah, go on then. That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It's time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. Okay. It is on the upper decks in case you have forgotten. I will send word to our personal officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. I don't want to do that. Sweet home Alabama. Save us spending so much money. I think we can catch a boat back to Limsa here, can't we? And it's cheaper. Rather than spending like 400 to get back. Yeah, 80 gil. I'm tight. It's cheaper than like 400 or 500. Why waste our cash? I should really sort my team out in Honkai Star Rail. I need to have a day where I just like grind all my relics and fix my squad. So I can start bashing through the content. Stop hitting a brick wall. Then again though, that is a game that if you don't have particular characters, you just, well, you're not fucked, but you're kind of fucked. Land ahoy! Apparently the newer areas of the game as well look a bit better, don't they? Where is this? Said it was up top, yeah. Take the right here. I think the Fisherman's Guild's on the top decks. Is it? No. Hold up, so we need to go back on ourselves. Need to get up there. There we go. Sprint! So yeah, next month's going to be good for games. Plenty of games coming out that I'm looking forward to, actually. Flintlock comes out on my birthday as well. That's going to be on Game Pass, yeah, Flintlock. I think it is, anyway. Looks cool. I saw them tweeting out today because the talk of it, because it is like Souls-like, but they were saying it's basically it's easier than a Souls-like. It's got difficulty settings. As I said, first and foremost, it's an action RPG or a narrative RPG. One of them, anyway. You playing plans for what the one you used to stream? Dude, I used to love those streams, man. So yeah. Legit used to love those streams. Talking of weed, I used to love doing that. Sparking a doobie. Just shit talking your chat while you played that. Good times, man. Hey, Rosie. How'd the gym go? Hail whoa, 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 whoa. We haven't slowed it down, have we? So it's like ultra speed. Jeez. My name is Pixel Tree. I believe you were expecting me. I'm here to enlist, if you will have me. Then well met, and welcome to the Maelstrom. I'll need a name for the role, so wait a moment. You're him, aren't you? Pixel Tree? Ah, you're just as our recruit officer described. Glad to have you aboard, friend. What? Huge and green. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir? What is it, Private? And this better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower Lanasia. Sir, Imperial forces have fired upon a high-wind Skyways airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Tree, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in our service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Lanasia is correct, the airship will come down in the territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to the Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Alright. So with the idea of going to the shop, what are you going to the shop for? You going to the shop for, Rosie? What are you going to the shop for, Rosie? Do I need a shave for tomorrow as well? You know? Feeling cute, might delete later. I don't know, do I have a shave? Beer and noodles. Booze. You're a bad girl. Go on then, I'll have a beer. Head to the Cedarwood and determine the fate of the airship and its crew. Yes, boss. You don't want to go by myself. Can you not see? I've got to save the people in the airship. I can't tell them that, oh yeah, I'll let them all die because I was getting beer. Think of the children. Now you'll fine. I won't go that far. Dude, Rosie's scared of her own shadow. We was walking down the shop yesterday, or the day before. We was walking down, we got to like the bottom of our street, and one of the neighbours was coming out of their side gate, and you know like wooden gates sometimes when you like, because they're like hanging on the hinges a little bit and they drag on the floor, on the concrete. He's gone to come out his garden, pulled the gates, and she shit herself. She's absolutely shit herself. She's like hiding behind me. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I thought it might be a fox and it was going to attack us. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, there's just foxes waiting around the corner just to jump us, you know, because that happens. You'll be able to take her in the shop anyway, so. And you ain't leaving her outside. Shadows ain't no joke. We'll see. I gotta remember my rotation, even though this is gonna tell you. I need to make sure I'm hitting my ramp part and the other one. Reprisal, yeah. I gotta remember which one's which. 12 is equals, isn't he? 11 is 10-0. Okay. Next year, the pigs had to fight raccoons. Yo, did you see that video of that fucking otter dragging a raccoon into the sewers? Like, holy shit, dude. I didn't think otters were built like that. I think it was an otter. Oh, dude. Fucking hell, man. Speaking of that, I went to get my hair cut the other week. And Rose had messaged the hairdresser, like, to book my appointment. And I was just talking to her, like, and she was like, your missus messaged me about coming for your appointment, and I didn't understand a word she said. I sat there for about 20 minutes going, the fuck is she saying? So I had to message her back and saying, could you repeat that, please? I said, don't worry, you get used to it. Because I understand it now. She showed me the text though, and it was gobbledygook. Absolute gobbledygook. That lip snarl. Oh, dude, that was the loudest twig ever. I was lucky. The bird coming in clutch. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Do I like coffee? It's alright, I'm not really a coffee drinker. I'm a tea man myself. Are we both winded from running like 12 yards? Maelstrom Command sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. No accounting for taste. You must be Tree. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Ah, dude. I was hoping he was going to peek round the tree line like that meme of that black dude and he's like that. That would have been legendary. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to this man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong to in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens. I'd say, seems they want your ship engineer. You think? Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Is that what it's called, the ship? The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. And, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring. She really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. I like his axe. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut. But they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lalafell. What you say, Tree? Ready to get those curs a hiding? Fuck yeah. Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge! An ambush to arms. Let's fuck them up. Yeah. Dude, the combat in this, man, is so much freaking better. And it's super loud as well. I'm not shit going, bro. I'm going death. Shit, man, Rosie's ringing me. Hello? Oh, shit! I hope you know I'm trying to save a Lala fella here. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, go man. No, I'm alright. Got me fucked up. There you go. Trying to remember my buttons then. Where you going? Come back, pussy. I gotta remember my I gotta remember the 0 dash and equals at 10, 11, and 12. This little fella. Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. But that was a close one. Too damn close. How's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can ring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Tree, you're free to return to the Maelstrom. Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Alright, no worries, Neo. Enjoy, buddy. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha, seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, your debt friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Oh shit. I might rebind. Let's put these two over here actually. Yeah. So, what's this one now? Spend energy stored in your party's limit gauge. Oh, that's a limit break. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to Limsa then, shall we? Dude, I need to do Final Fantasy stream in the day one of the days, because as soon as I start playing, I'm like, bro, I just want to grind it. I always do it in the evening when I'm fucking knackered. And even though I haven't got to be up super early tomorrow, I've still got the gym and got a, you know, well, got a funeral to go to, so obviously. forgot where they got this little wolf pup. Oh, that's my inventory, yeah. Okay. I was just wondering what that was then. Is that my gear? Yeah. I don't think I've got any better items here. I need to repair some items though. Shit. Am I going the right way? I need to be over there, don't I? This game is chill though. This game's like, well, when you're playing a lot of these, well, I suppose MMOs are anyway. It's cozy. And I mean, actually cozy. Because like when I hear people say, oh, we're doing a cozy game, it just means they're playing a game where you really don't do fuck all. You know? In my opinion anyway. Probably a bad opinion, but so whatever. Welcome back, Tree. Just heard the report. You need to be concerned about the engineers. They've completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of, after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Cheers, mate. What did I get for that then? Plus defense, plus magic defense. Ethereal brace, wrist. Can I wear that? Vitality +1, mind +1, spell speed +1, intelligence +1, determination +1. Can I even wear that? We're losing strength. Mind and dexterity though, aren't we? What does dexterity do in this game now? Affects physical range damage and damage dealt by rogues' arms. Give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. Let us start afresh, shall we? You are welcome here. Pixel Tree, that such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organisation which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Garlean Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colours has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merrill Vlovleflenstein sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favourable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us to safe of port. So whatever. If I've lost you with talk of ship and oar, let me pull it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labours till his last breath, and I've accidentally clicked that. Tree, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? You have my sword till sea swallows all. What skills I have are yours, till sea swallows all. I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. We go with that one. Even though I don't have a sword, still. You get the jam. And I've no doubt we'll need it. Keep your weapons close to hand, lad. Pixeltree, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminsa well, till sea swallows all. Oh, dude, my neck needs a crack. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Yo, guys, as well, if you are watching on YouTube, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated. If you're watching on the short stream, touch the screen for a second or two. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Whatever floats your boat, but it's appreciated. Obviously, if you're watching on the normal stream, hit the like button. If you're watching on the short stream, that's the vertical one that looks weird if you're watching it on desktop. If you're watching it on desktop, come over to Twitch or go over to the Gachapon Pixel channel and watch it properly. Save watching it like that. That's more for mobile. Or even if you're on mobile and you want to watch it, you know, in landscape, come over to either of those as well. I should start putting links in the short stream in the chat every time. I keep forgetting to do it though. Can you hear me, Pixel? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Tree. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember though, you are now a man of the storm. You are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I have very much like you to meet. I would like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Ricky. Might be worth your while. Pardon me. Dude, look at the size of me. You may now accept the quest, My Little Chocobo Maelstrom, by speaking with... Oh! This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for a realm reborn. This is so we can get a Chocobo. No, yeah. Grand Companies. You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private 3rd Class. Your Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the character interface under the character main menu. Grand Companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Makes sense? Right then. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personal officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under the duty in the main menu. Okay. My Little Chocobo. Yeah, baby. I want a Chocobo. Well, if it isn't Private Tree, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few malms of countryside on note, but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to the Fragiem, and she will see you saddled up on one of our trusty birds. Okay. Excuse me. Fucking joking. Okay. Let's go down to the main square. Fucking joking, boys. Jeez. Beer and back beer and sea salt and cider vinegar crisps. You're a bad influence, Rosie. You're a bad influence. Eddie Jim Gold, though good. Am I gonna come off this in a minute and you're gonna sleep? Because we're gonna have to fight. Have to fight, babe. Start throwing hands. No, come now. Bro. Maybe. Let me do this first. I want to get my chocobo. Wait for me. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see some I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo issuance. Of course, you will need to exchange Storm Seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Maelstrom, Limsa Laminsa's Grand Company. Oh shit, have I gotta go? So I need to go back and... Okay. Proud him, bro. You need to get back on this as well, Rosa. Okay, begin my training in earnest. Ah, Private Tree, just the man I was hoping to see. Your exploits of late have been the talk of Limsa. Don't let this puff your sails up too much, but I've heard some of the higher-ups saying that the Maelstrom will be lost at sea without you. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for people like you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolves' Den? It's a proving ground of sorts established by the Eorzean Alliance, a place where the most promising of Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolves' Den is to be found just off the shores of Lanosia. The ferry at the Morabit Dry Docks in Lower Lanosia will grant you the passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Burkoya Loch. Yeah, I've let him know that you're coming, so you can count on a warm welcome. Bro, what the fuck is with the names, dude? Come on, man. Undertake supply and provisioning missions. Let's go at missions. Completing the task in the name of the Maelstrom will earn you a payment from Storm Seals. There are seals that are a special type of currency that can be used to purchase company issue items. They can also be exchanged for promotions within their ranks. Various ways to accumulate company seals for, most among these being Grand Company related quests. Other methods include assisting in the resolution of a fate, completing Grand Company hunting objectives, or undertaking supply and provisioning missions. Company seals are also awarded for completing company levies, which are issued by one of the company levy officers around Eorzea. Owing to a reciprocal agreement, these levies are managed jointly by the three Grand Companies and thus can be accepted at any location regardless of one's affiliation. The locations are as follows: the Morabit Dry Docks in Lower Lanosia, the Hawthorne Hut in the East Shroud, and Camp Drybone in Eastern Thanalia. So the Morabit Dry Dock. The Morabit Dry Docks are situated in a short distance from Limsa Laminsa. To learn about the company levies, speak with the Storm Officer here. Let's undertake some provisioning missions, yeah. There are none for today. When does that reset then? He said each day. Did he say the time? I can't remember. Alright. Let's go go speak with the Koya Log something like that. Is he down at the Morabit Dry Docks? Not tuned. we need to go there anyway. Do 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 do. Who is it we're looking for? Nailed it. Okay, settlement. Don't drink the water. What's this? I'm gonna go and have a look what this is. Taking a while to get used to this Naga. Again. Obviously I've been using my razor for a while. Well, I know it's a razor, but you know what I mean. The Razor Viper. I'm having a munch. Did I need to go up top? I think I did, yeah. Fucking did. Might as well go around now. Dude, I need that chocobo, bro. Yeah, where's the stream looking as well? Looking alright? Looking crisp. Looking sharp, but not looking all blocky and choppy and pixelated, are we? Looking alright. Looking crisp. Looking good. What are we gonna do? Oh, we're low. Oh. We'll do it anyway. Oh, I need to, how do I sink? There we go. What have I got to do? By being surrounded on all sides, sea fresh water remains difficult to come by. Where you going, bitch? I don't know if I'm killing these things. Must be technical costs from blighted dodos and jackals. Oh, okay. So we got to kill both of them. So basically the dodos and the jackals are shitting in the pool. Let's kill some dodos. I like him, man. They're beefing. Yeah, we need to kill the dodos. Right? Couple more. Kill this fucker over here. Hey, let's go. Might as well kill him over here. Sorry, Woody. We started. We had to finish, you know? We're on half a job, Bob. Looking alright? Nice. Dude, I've got to get used to this mouse again. Rosie, can we watch some solo leveling? When I come up. Please. Please. A little bit of solo leveling. Right, let's catch this bolt then. if you're bound for the Wolves' Den, might you care to join us? Yes, please. Test your skills at PvP. PvP players. Player versus player. Duty involves battles fought against other players rather than in-game creatures and incorporates an independent battle system with its own set of unique rules. Final Fantasy XIV offers several different varieties of PvP, from ranked matches to casual training for anywhere from 2 to 72 participants. Jesus Christ. For more information on PvP, visit the Lodestone official player site, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We ain't going to do PvP yet. I've heard that PvP is the weakest part of this game, though. What's going on there? You're going a little 1v1. Let's tune this. We're tuned to the Ethernet. Right, then where's this, in here to the right? Who is he speaking to? To Berkoya. This is the guy, yeah. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You said Ricky sent ya? She said she was sending a new wolf to the den. Bah, more like run to the litter if you ask me. You barely have fangs for honing. But I guess I'm feeling goddamn generous, so I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with the crystalline conflict. Them training bouts are made special for feckless adventuring types who can't tell sound strategy from a horse's arse. I still reckon it won't be sundown before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum. But you can have a word with Lieutenant Gungi Salungi if you insist on giving it a go. You'll find him outside, assuming you can work up the nerve. Is this PvP? And stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the weakest spine. Dismissed. Why are you not in your power armor? PvP unlocked. Crystalline conflict unlocked. You have unlocked the crystalline conflict. The grand companies of Eorzea establishes new tactical exercise to strengthen their individual members' strategic capacity. Outmaneuver other adventurers, just like you in a match of wits to claim victory. Speak with Gungi Zalungi at the Wolves' Den to learn more. A dungeon or trial will be select.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yo, what's going on, Joe? You doing good, bro? A dungeon or trial will be selected at random from among those you have unlocked. Successful completion will earn you far greater rewards. Bonus experience and gil will be rewarded to compensate for the discrepancy between character and duty levels. A further percentage will then be added based on the character level. The amount of bonus company seals awarded is determined by the class job level. The standard reward for this duty roulette category and all related bonuses are available once per day. The adventure in need reward is always available. Joining this duty as a party, meeting minimum size requirements will nullify any adventure in the need bonus. Okay. Time limit 90 minutes. Duty type light party dungeons and trials. Awards obtainable daily. Cannot select with other duties. 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Unrestricted parties not allowed. Class any disciple of the war or magic excluded. Okay, so we won't start that just yet then, because if it's going to be like 90 minutes, we're getting off in a minute anyway. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow, I think. So have I got to do that then to get the seals? How do I look at my seals? He said to look in currency, I think, yeah. In character currency company seal. So I got 1,500 company seals. How many do I need to present to that then? Let's go have a look, man, see if I can. I am going to do that, but if it's going to be like 90 minutes, we won't do it now. We'll do it tomorrow. Well, we won't do it tomorrow, actually. We'll do it Wednesday, because I won't be streaming tomorrow. But I do want to start grinding this game a little bit. I think like Wuthering and this, and then when Zenless comes out, to probably be like the 3 main games, and obviously a bit of Honkai, and then we'll just have a rotation of games then. But I kind of want to grind this until Throne and Liberty comes out, because I'm hoping Throne of Liberty is going to be good. I did enjoy the playtests. I just didn't play too much because, like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for the game to come out. But I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay, how do I exchange them? Chocobo Porter? Well, I met Traveler Mido interested in Chocobo Porter. No. How do I, have I just not got enough? Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo issuance. Of course, you'll need to exchange Storm... So what? Wait a minute. Do I need 10k for that? Or do I need to exchange them with somebody else? Let me have a look. How many company seals do you need for a Chocobo issuance? 200 company seals. Now, to complete this quest, player need to purchase Chocobo issuance for 200 company seals. It shouldn't take more than about 30 minutes. You can obtain the company seals through fates, Grand Company hunting logs, Grand Company levies. Well, I've got like 1,500 in I, so I should be able to get that motherfucker right away, yeah. That's how many I've got, isn't it? 15k? So, who do I get him off? I'm guessing I've got to get the issuance off the other guys, and I guess, and take the issuance to her. I'm assuming. Hoi! 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 Dude, like, even though this game's like 14 years old, I know the remake Realm Reborn's more like 10. This game is, like, compared to that fucking Taris Land, just... It's unbelievable. Do I need to speak to him about it? Ask about missions and company seals. Undertake. Ask for promotion. No, I don't want to do that. Speak to her. Material. I don't speak to her about weapons. I don't want weapons. I want an issuance, don't I? Greetings, adventurer. I'm the Maelstrom officer charged with assisting the order of independent companies, or the free companies as they are commonly known. How may I serve you to this day? No. Okay, that's guilds, I think, yeah. Well met, I am the OIC quartermaster affiliated with the Maelstrom, and it's my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our grand company with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments and items which will benefit their members. They're basically guilds, yeah, so that doesn't affect us. Let's speak to Ricky and see if she can... To be issued a personal chocobo, you must first obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging your company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this deed present it... Issuing a Storm Chocobo issuance. She's not fucking offering anything, was she? Oh, here it is. Fuck. I'm blind. I know I can go to her, yeah. And she should give me a chocobo now. It's okay, chat. We're stupid, but you knew this, so, you know, it's expected. We carry on. Then to the main square. And then, let's go get our bloody burb. Let's go get our burb, boys. Come a little wolf club. What's up, bro? Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo issuance. Where is it? Bosha. Gizidia. Gives me burb. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. I like how she's fully into it with the mask as well, though. Dude. Badass. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. You gotta call him Woody. You gotta call him Woody. So I've got a real life bourbon, he's called Woody, you know? Yeah, boy. Name your chocobo Woody. Yeah, baby. Sick. Wait a minute. Where the fuck's he go? So I can just ride him when I'm out and about now, yeah. Bloody lovely. Hey, I dare say he likes his name. Here is your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your sides. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in a crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with the Chocobo Rider's license as is required by law. And... oh, it's asleep. I was going to say, is that Chocobo dead? And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Personal Chocobos. You can use your Chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal Chocobo. Unlike rental Chocobos, there is no time limit regulating how long you may remain on Chocobo back. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your Chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your Chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the character section of the main map. Right, okay, so we can get him all, we can get him dolled up as well then. Nice. So, if I go out now and control 9, we'll be able to whistle the fuck out. I have to be a little bit further away from the town. Oh, do I have to, do I have to use it first of all? Wait. What? I'm going to execute it this time. Is it because I haven't used the whistle? Okay, now I can do it, yeah. Hey, let's go, baby. Dismounting personal chocobos. While on Chocobo, a Chocobo icon will appear in your status effect bar. You can dismount your Chocobo at any time by right-clicking this icon or re-clicking the action you use to mount your steed. Use a Chocobo whistle again to summon your steed again. Okay, so... awesome. Awesome. That's because I'm moving. Yes. Dude, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We got our own Chocobo now. Buzzing. Dude's a badass. Woody's a badass also. You know, it makes sense that he's a badass. Dude, that's fucking wild. I don't know if I like them mounts. I guess they're cool, but like, I feel like having creature mounts in these sort of games. Unless like, and I know there's Magitech in this game, but you know, unless it's like set in a sci-fi setting. I prefer to have like creatures, you know. They just look more in keeping. Those things look crazy when they come flying past. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, leveling, duty roulette, leveling, dungeon or troll. Okay, that's, yeah, okay. The sea swallows all. You've been sworn into the service of Limsa. Speak with the sign of the seventh dawn and the waking sands. It could happen to you. As his manservant gamely struggles to maintain his grip on a tearing sack of prizes, the well-heeled youth regales you with tales of his exploits at the Gold Saucer. Okay, all right then. So we've got some quests to do then that we can start cracking on with, but we will do them in the next stream because it is like 10:30 now. I'm gonna go chill for a little bit. Like I say, no stream tomorrow as far as I'm aware. Unless I get on for like an hour maybe of the evening, but more than likely it won't happen. Got that funeral, so I'll be gone from like 11, probably be back. I don't know when I'll be back. Got some stuff to do in the garden. Football's on in the evening, so maybe I can squeeze an evening stream out if I get on about 5 o'clock maybe and stream for like 2 or 3 hours before the football comes on. We might do that. But if not, I will be back Wednesday. Rosie's booked Wednesday off work as well, so we'll be able to bash out a all-day stream, which we'll play some more of this and we'll do some Wuthering Waves as well. I think that's the plan. I want to get into this now. I want to start getting deep into the story and check out some of the DLC and then maybe see about getting the subscription. But we need best to go through all the game first, because once you pay for it, there's no going back, is there? And you have to keep the subscription up then. And you can do, I think, the entirety of Realm Reborn and 1, potentially 2 of the DLCs, I think, which is insane. So we've got hundreds of hours of gameplay to do. So we'll be doing that. All right, guys, appreciate you coming through tonight, man. Thank you very much for hanging out. I know it's only a short stream, just short of 2 hours. I'm going to try and get a video uploaded as well tomorrow. So look out for that. It'll be on the main channel. And yeah. Appreciate your faces. Enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, whatever it is for you guys. Stay safe, all that good stuff. And I'll more than likely see you Wednesday now. Potentially tomorrow, though. But I'll catch you later. Yeah, guys. Ta-ra.